video. I'm smiling. I love it. Well done, Undisputed crew. Dak Prescott just signed his second huge contract of the year after already signing a 4-year extension with the Cowboys that gave him a record $66 million signing bonus. Dak is now making an endorsement switch, guys. The quarterback will be leaving Adidas and signing a new deal with Jordan Brand, according to sources. It's a 5-year deal that will make him the highest paid NFL player with the Jordan Brand and the only quarterback. Yes, money is the appropriate discussion. Shannon, will Prescott be able to live up to all the money he's making?
Skip, the question, so I think the way you're asking this is that multiple championships. I believe he has to win one. If he wins one, I believe it will be, I think you will agree it will be justified. Just one.
I'll buy that.
Just one.
Yep.
Because, $75 million in year one, I think he's making 107 over the first, 13, 14 months because he got the 31 last year, Skip. So with that being said, I think if he wins a championship, he'll pay the deal off. Now, Skip, Jordan Brand, and they're getting into the football. But, Skip, a football cleat is not like a basketball cleat.
I agree.
And because it's specifically designed for one thing, to be worn on a grass field. It's not like basketball. I can wear it with jeans. I can wear it with shorts. I can wear it with a tuxedo. I'm out at any event. I can wear sneakers because sneakers are part of... That guy on the right, that Michael Jordan, he made the sneaker. You know what? It's more than a basketball shoe. I can rock it, and it says a lot. People look at your shoes and they judge you by the shoes that you're actually wearing, Skip. But when I look at football versus basketball, Skip, here's Brand Jordan athletes in basketball: Zion Williamson, Jason Tatum, Luka, CP3, Russell, Carmelo Anthony. And we look at the athletes in football: Kyle Pitts, Devontae Adams, Tyrann Mathieu, Michael Thomas, Le'Veon Bell, Joe Hayden, and Chase Claypool.
Okay.
It's different.
It's different.
It's very different. And the thing is, Skip, I mean, a football signature shoe is not the same. And when a football player switches, shoe companies, Skip, it doesn't have to get the same buzz as that when Kobe left Adidas and went to Nike.
Yep.
Or when one of these guys leaves, one shoe company and goes to another.
Yep.
But I'm happy for him. I love the shoe. I love what he's done. And Skip, it just, for whatever reason, football, they don't get the endorsement. I mean, Tom Brady did $12 million with all of his endorsements. He's Under Armour, UGG boots, Foot Locker, International Watch Company, IWC, Molecule Mattress, total $12 million. LeBron alone with Nike is 32. KD's 28. Steph Curry's 20. So it's levels to this. But I'm happy for him. I believe I will say, Skip, within 5 years, if he wins a Super Bowl, one Super Bowl, money well spent, Jerry. Money well spent.
Okay. By the way, we don't know exactly how much Dak makes off the field.
Right.
This will enhance it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if it'll enhance it by a lot.
Because he got something with the yoga company. He got a mattress. He does
the last
mattress.
time I checked, he had around a dozen national endorsement deals.
Right.
What did I campaign for? Please, Dak, please take a little hometown discount.
No.
Because you are the quarterback of America's team, and whoever gets to ride that horse gets to ride it into the...
That's why you got to maximize it, Skip.
Madison Avenue sunset.
Yeah, you got to maximize it.
Okay. Well, that should help you in your negotiations with Jerry. Take a little less money for cap purposes so that you can win multiple Super Bowls, as I thought you could from the start.
Can't do that.
Well, he didn't do that because he went to quote-unquote war with Jerry Jones back in 2019, and he won the war.
Yeah.
And Jerry admitted at the signing session, you got me.
Because like you, Jerry was stubborn.
Yeah, well, Jerry admitted to the man's face, to number 4's face, right there at the signing press conference. He said, I overpaid you.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll buy that. Yeah. I was glad that he got it done, that Dak is now a Dallas Cowboy, because we were getting closer and closer to one more year and gone, right? Okay, so let's quickly go back to what happened, and this is why I'm dreading next year for Dak Prescott. Okay, so remember 2019 starts, they play 3 bad teams. It was Washington, New York, and Miami. They were just bad. You called them garbage teams.
Yeah, they were.
And he put up sensational numbers, and all of a sudden Jerry's saying the deal is imminent. That's what he said after the opening game at home. It's imminent, as in days, like we're about to get it signed. Well, if it's imminent, then you've agreed on the finances, right? The dollar figures are agreed upon. Well, not so fast, Jerry, because the agent Todd France informed him somehow after the 3rd game, our price just went up. Jerry does not like it when you jerk the negotiation rug out from under him. He doesn't play that kind of game. You play by the rules of negotiation, and if you have a handshake, you stand by your handshake. So they went to Cold War at that point. And remember, Dak is betting on himself. Everybody in the media, everybody loved. He's betting on himself against Jerry Jones. Over the last 13 games, he was ranked by Pro Football Focus the 15th best quarterback in the league. They went 5-8. And do I have to remind you of all the disasters at New Orleans, Green Bay at home, at Jets? They lost 24-22. At New England, Buffalo on Thanksgiving, at Chicago on that Thursday night, at Philly for all the marbles, second to last game of the year. Stunk. This is my guy. This is number 4, Dak Prescott. And I'm thinking, wait a second. If you bet on yourself, didn't you lose? And then last year starts early with one really good performance at the Rams, but they lost 20-17. I thought they got a bad call. I thought Michael Gallup got it. Remember, he was called for push off.
He pushed out Jay Ram.
Okay, but that was a great throw by Dak Prescott. But then came the Atlanta Miracle. They're down 39-24 with 7 minutes left. It was 29-10 at half, and it took a miracle for them to pull that game out. At Seattle, they fall behind 30-15 and lose. Then Cleveland at home, they fall behind 41-14 with Dak at quarterback, and he was healthy. And then the Giants, they're at home. They fall behind 17-3, and then eventually the worst thing happens. He gets hurt, and he's gone. So now we have to deal with a career-threatening injury. And what did Dak say yesterday in his media session? He said, I want to bury all the talk about the injury. And he said to the media people, I need you guys to help me. I don't want to talk about it anymore. And I'm fine with that because it's no excuse. We got to go forward now. And he says he's 100% full speed ahead, right?
Skip, Aaron Rodgers wears Adidas, but what is he known for? State Farm.
Okay.
I mean, so the shoes for football shoes don't. I mean, it doesn't. Skip, it doesn't matter. Nike, Adidas, whatever you wear.
Okay. Here's the point. Next year, Dak Prescott makes $75 million. Next on the list in the entire league happens to be an offensive tackle signed recently by the 49ers, and that's Trent Williams, who's really good, left tackle. He makes $32.3. He's second on the list as we speak. Third on the list is Tom Brady at $27.5. So next year, Dak Prescott will make $47.5 million more than Tom Brady, who just won his 7th Super Bowl and is an odds-on, at least an odds-on favorite to win the NFC. So the point is, you are making so much money. You got the biggest signing bonus ever. You have the most guaranteed at signing ever. You got the greatest deal in the history of quarterbacks. And again, to your point, will it be outdone as the others start to sign? Sure it will. But you got it, and I'm not totally sure that you earned it because in your last 17 starts, you're 6-11. Well, your team hasn't been very good.
Let me ask you a question.
Still,
he earned it before those starts, and you didn't pay him. So paid him before that. You should have paid him before that.
Okay, I'll buy that. You could have paid him a lot less if you paid him first.
Exactly,
okay?
Exactly.
But obviously, Jerry wasn't sold. And the deeper he got into not sold, the more it cost him. But that didn't make him any more sold, I don't think, because he flat out told him to his face, I overpaid you.
But Skip,
and it's like, I got caught where I didn't have a choice. I had to overpay you.
And guess what? He still bought the building.
Okay.
Whether he wanted it or not, well, it needs some work done to it. You know, I really don't like, I mean, this and that, I get all that. You still paid for it. So whatever you think of Dak Prescott, you overpaid, you still paid him.
Okay. So he is now a very wealthy young man, still a young man. But you can't tell me that the pressure hasn't gone through the roof of that stadium. You can't tell me.
I don't know. No, Skip. You don't. For what this young man has gone through in his life, his mom, his brother.
Got that.
I think the football aspect.
But let's just do the football. I got all the rest of it. But look what happened when he bet on himself in 2019 over the last 13 games. Did he rise and shine? No, he did not.
No, your team didn't rise and shine.
Well, I thought he played by his standards, and I was his biggest fan. I thought he played poorly in the last 15 games, overall poorly.
Well, Jerry being stubborn cost himself $32 million because he cost himself $8 million per year than what more he should have got. Because, and I told you, Skip, I kept telling you, I said, Skip, he's not going to take the same amount of money as Jared Goff and Carson Wentz when they got 2 years left on their deal and he has no years left on his deal. So you got to come to the table automatically offering him more than what they got. You